Background of the issue. Firstly, global income inequality. Most wealth is controlled by a small group of elites. Many people still struggle with poverty, low wages, and poor access to education and healthcare. Factors of income inequality are globalization, automation, unfair policies, weak labor rights, and tax avoidance. Developing countries, especially Muslim-majority nations, are the most affected. Besides, COVID-19 has worsened economic gaps and increased hardship.
The country's most recent Gini index value, 41.1, show Malaysia has more income inequality than India, 35.7, but not as much as the United States, 41.5. It is further complicated by unequal access to healthcare for region, ethnic group, and men and women, and a reduction in help available from official sources. Top-level households in Malaysia T20 are responsible for earning around 46% of all income, while the least earning group B40 only get about 16%. While the government has introduced Bantuan Sara Hidup (BSH) and set a minimum wage, people continue to experience inequality.
Next, we going to Islamic perspective view on wealth and income. Islam sees wealth as a blessing and trust, amanah, from Allah that must be earned lawfully and shared fairly for social justice. First, wealth as a trust and social responsibility. Wealth belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Humans are only trustees, Khalifah. Everyone is responsible for how they acquire and spend wealth. Islam prohibits excessive accumulation of wealth among the rich only. Wealth must be fairly distributed, including to orphans, the poor, and travelers. The goal is to create economic balance and social justice in society. Key concept in the Islamic economic framework. First, Maqasid al-Shari'ah, objective of Islamic law. Maqasid al-Shari'ah emphasize protection of wealth, hifz al-mal. Wealth must not be misused or excessively accumulated. Islamic regulates wealth via zakat, waqf, inheritance law, and prohibition of riba, aim to ensure social justice and economic balance. Second, wasatiyah, moderation. Wasatiyah, moderation means living a balanced and moderate life. Islam forbids being wasteful, israf, and stingy. Prophet Muhammad advised to eat, give charity, and dress simply. It rejects wastefulness and materialism. Encourage wise spending and saving for the benefit of oneself and society. Third, tazkiyah, purification. Wealth must be purified through good ethic and charity. Paying zakat and giving voluntary sadaqah help the poor and reduce inequality. Ethical business practice, honesty, and keeping promises purify wealth and the soul. This action promotes social harmony and spiritual growth. 4. Wealth, justice, and social welfare. Islamic view links wealth with spirituality and social ethics, rejects unlimited wealth by capitalists and full state control by socialists, support private ownership with public responsibility. Wealth should promote justice, compassion, rahmah, and brotherhood, ukhuwah. Use wealth to build communities, help the poor, and avoid exploitation. Wealth is guided by moral and divine rules, not just market force. Next, Islamic economic solution to income inequality and wealth distribution. First, zakat, 2.5% compulsory, cleans wealth, help the poor. Second, sadaqah, voluntary charity, limitless, build social unity. Third, prohibition of riba. Interest is banned, it widens the risk-poor gap. Fourth, fara'id, inheritance. Fair inheritance protects all who stop wealth hoarding. Fifth, waqf, permanent endowment of long-term benefit, such as schools, hospital, and housing. Application of Islamic perspective in Malaysia economic. Zakat Corporation in Malaysia. Zakat redistribute wealth from rich to poor, asnaf. Institutions like Pusat Pungutan Zakat, Majlis Agama Islam Wilayah Persekutuan, and Lembaga Zakat Selangor use digital tag for easy zakat payment. Funds support housing, health, education, food aid, and business capital. Negeri Sembilan collected RM67 million from January to June 2024. Distribute RM98 million to asnaf. Zakat reduce urban poverty and promote social justice. Pusat Pengurusan Zakat, Majlis Agama Islam Wilayah Persekutuan collected RM454 million in first 5 months of 2024. Next application, revival of work. Work expanded from lands, building to cash and corporate work. Projects like Pupil Work Bazaar support small businesses on work lab. Work Fund build school, hospitals, universities like University Sains Islam Malaysia and University Islam Malaysia. Manage work reduces inequality and provides lasting charity rewards. Work promotes mosque as community center beyond worship. Now we're going to what issue and challenge in the distribution of Islamic social finance in Malaysia and its solutions. Islamic finance tools such as zakat, waqf, microfinance help reduce inequality in Malaysia, but immediate challenge in distribution and management must be fixed to ensure fair and effective poverty relief. Management of zakat distribution in mosque institution. First, professionalize amil staff. Hire full-time zakat official with fixed salaries. Priority to Sharia knowledge plus minimum diploma qualification. Second, quick infrastructure upgrade. Establish permanent zakat counter in major mosque. Implement basic digital payment system. Third, streamline distribution. Standard operating procedure for fasting disbursement. Real-time tracking via simple digital platform. The form of zakat distribution. First, smart distribution system, such as digital tracking of all asnaf recipients. Blockchain-based transparency tool. Second, target aid delivery. FIDE rapid disbursement program. Combination cash plus necessities like rice ATM, food packs. Third, digital transformation, such as mobile zakat apps for payments or tracking. E-zakat card for verified asnaf. Fourth, localized management. Mosque-based distribution hubs. Real-time needs assessment. Next, identification of asnaf. First, mosque-based verification. Local imams identify all 8 asnaf categories. Community committees assist in screening. Second, digital tracking. Centralized database with regular updates. Simple mobile form for new asnaf registration. Third, public awareness. Educate on all eligible asnaf group. Transparent reporting of distribution. By that, 100% asnaf categories covered. Reduce direct zakat payment. Increase public trust. Next, coordination between zakat, waqf, and Islamic microfinance institution. First, integrate national framework. Unite zakat, waqf, and microfinance under one system. Second, centralize digital database. Track recipient to avoid duplication and gaps. Third, coordinate planning. Align programs like zakat for aid, microfinance for growth, and work for infrastructure. Next, cross-institution collaboration. Government, state council, and Islamic bank must share data and resources. Last, maximize impact. Strengthen Islamic social finance to reduce inequality effectively. In conclusion, to drive immediate impact, Malaysia must urgently optimize zakat disbursement, accelerate cash work project, expand Islamic microfinance government assets while fixing governance gaps and adopting digital solutions for transparent, measurable poverty reduction.